Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, now it's working. Good, 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 good. Okay. Okay, that should not have worked. I already redeemed that. I don't think my stream was down long enough for it to have counted as a... Oh, I don't know. World's weird today. Okay, so... the plan today... we have 2 more DLCs to check out. And... I've observed another irregular space. It seems that a new Akashic backdoor has emerged. I'd like for you to investigate again. Should you be willing to accept this task, please access the elevator here. Have a first look at Mega Plus. It got announced the other day that, we're getting a full expansion sometime next year. So I'm looking forward to that.
This is another Akashic backdoor. Basically, that same Digimon has once again warped the natural laws of the world.
Classic.
You'll have to defeat them, just like you did before.
Apple Run. Oh, one thing I did the other day when I found out the DLC came out was I did make the last few Digimon. I'm still nowhere near a living team, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Anyway, how are we doing today, gang? Should probably make sure the bot's working, so it doesn't seem to be saying anything.
Good. Well done.
Good, good, good. That door's red. Did I figure out your gimmick early? I think I figured out your gimmick early. Ah. Huh.
Fade into the dust of space-time.
Hi, Parallelmon.
I'm the biggest, baddest, toughest Digimon around. You think a bluff like that is gonna make me back off?
Absorbent. Bang.
Flashy Force Punch!
Okay.
As I feared, it seems Parallelmon has created another Akashic backdoor. It has to be destroyed, just like before, I'm counting on you.
Okay. We'll get it done. There we go. Now the... Oh, hey.
Are you finally awake?
Yeah.
It wasn't easy dragging you all the way over here.
Okay.
I'm Bancho Leomon. Who are you?
That's classified?
So, you were thrown into this world because of Parallelmon 2, huh? How about we work together so we can both go home? Of course, I understand not wanting to work with someone you barely know. So, let's get to know each other. With the best possible form of communication. Our fists! What do you say to a one-on-one best-of-3 match?
Hello, folks. This is Occult Tokyo TV. Am I dreaming right now?
Oh, I knew you were in this. I knew you were in this because you're...
I'm in hot pursuit of the Digimon known as Parallelmon. I got hit by their beam of light and somehow ended up here. Where exactly am I? And what kind of place is this? Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to find out. I'm... A human? Don't scare me like that!
Hiroko, you know me.
I know you.
Yeah, you know me. Like I said.
You? It can't be. Where have you been? I thought for sure you were dead. Oh, now I get it. I've crossed over into the afterlife, haven't I? No offense, but your story just doesn't add up. I mean, right now, the major cities are barely functioning, and the countdown to the apocalypse has already begun. Most people have given up and are just waiting to meet their doom. What have you been doing all this time?
Well, that's optimistic. I'm glad things are going well.
From what I can tell, she comes from a different time and space than you do. This kind of thing often happens when an Akashic backdoor is left unchecked. Space-time distortions continue to multiply until the world is no longer able to maintain its proper form.
I understand your confusion. It all stems from Parallelmon's beam of light, the absorbent bang.
Does he
It's
have to call it
apparently
that?
able to bend the very fabric of both time and space. I was also caught up in that beam and sent here. What do you say we all team up and take down Parallelmon together?
Yeah, I suppose there's no point to us just standing around. And more importantly, there are people waiting to see my videos. I need to get back to my world. Even if this is the afterlife, I plan on being the first person in history to capture it on film.
Sure, but then
And
how
I
do
plan
you...
on beating Parallelmon senseless. We'll need more help in
Hiroko,
order to do that, however.
Your plan is full of holes.
If I can wake up a certain warrior, I'm sure he'll agree to lend us his fists as well.
That
He's
plan is full of
probably
holes.
also been sent here from another world. The Nameless White Warrior. It happened just after I arrived here.
Nameless, huh?
I was attacked by
Not Omnimon.
Parallelmon before I even knew what was going on. The White Warrior saved me. I'm not sure if he used up all of his strength, but he then fell into a deep slumber. I owe him,
Interesting.
and it's important to always repay one's debts. I swear on my title of Bancho to return the favor.
You're quite the character. I can see my viewership numbers going through the roof. We should totally do a collab for Occult Tokyo TV. We'll call it Journeys with a Bancho Underworld Edition.
What's a collab?
It's when two warriors bump fists and swear to fight together. Oh, the viewers will love your life. Fighting style.
Very well. Fist bump accepted. Let us collab.
This bump
Just make
accepted.
sure your camera captures my jacket flowing in the wind. Also, there's a friend who was sent to this world alongside me. The two of us split up to try to find a way to awaken the warrior in white. But my friend hasn't come back yet. I'm afraid she was attacked by Parallelmon. Come with me. I'm gonna go find out what happened.
Okay, Hiroko's plan fundamentally has an issue because, like, it's all...
"62-month Asauruses, do you know how hard it is to come up with sub-messages? It's harder than hard things. Now even the metaphors are hard, even I'm turning to stone, no."
Thank you for 62 month 62 Montessori's fan, wizard. How are you doing? Yeah, Hiroko's plan is fundamentally flawed. She's like, oh, I want to be the first person to get recorded footage of the afterlife. Sure. First of all, how do you know other people haven't brought cameras to them in death? Secondly, how do you plan to get that footage back to the real world? He's silly. Oh, hey. Parallelmon is here already? I did not plan anything. They came out of nowhere. There's no way I can set up my camera in time. Shouldn't we be getting out of here? Parallelmon, I took him down real easy, like. Okay, I can take you. How do we get sent back here? At any rate, let's be sure we don't let Parallelmon catch us this time. Oh. Oh yeah, I tried to, what happened with the reset was I tried to switch the scene to this one, the one that shows the game, and it just didn't change. I was just kind of stuck on the starting screen. Doors open, let's hide. If we use these doors to our advantage, we should be able to safely sneak past Parallelmon. Ah. Here too! What the heck is happening? We gotta run for it! I can take him on! I understand you don't want me to yet, but there's no Parallelmon in sight. Is this the only safe room? Not behind them. They don't seem to have noticed. They don't notice that. Usually haven't noticed. They haven't noticed us run directly through him. You idiots. I could take him on. Huh?
This is an Akashic backdoor. A pathway that connects points in time and space together haphazardly.
You
Beyond
absolutely
such
should, Adam.
doors, past, present, and future are chaotically shuffled, then merged together with no regard to order. This isn't necessarily the same Shinjuku you're familiar with. You should proceed with caution.
Okay.
What does it all mean? What we're looking at is the old Shinjuku, back before the apocalypse came knocking on our doors.
This used to be a peaceful place?
That's right. You don't see this kind of beauty anymore in the world I come from.
You do, there's
I
just a
see.
slight red tint.
This must be difficult for you.
Digimon everywhere.
I believe this woman comes from a future in which the global collapse has already started. A post-Shinjuku inferno world. It was this incident you call the Shinjuku Inferno that fueled Parallelmon's rise to power. It led to numerous space-time disturbances, which Parallelmon used to its advantage in order to grow stronger.
I'm so
Bring us
excited
back
we're getting
to our
a
own world right now.
Hey, Banjo
Prepare
Lilymon.
yourself.
so excited we're getting
Ready to go.
a big expansion for this. What do we know? What do we know? Weak to virus, eh?
Please.
Boy, do I have the fella's feet. Oh, I need to slow down the... This might be easy.
I'm counting on you.
If it is, I don't mind, honestly.
Good.
Yep, that was a little bit easy.
Calm down!
Oh, what am I even doing?
I don't know.
You didn't come back, so I was starting to worry.
Sorry about that. Before I knew it, the way back was blocked off. But enough about me. Who are those humans?
It's another Bancho! Wow, this makes for an amazing shot!
Oh, by the way, Vamp, Charizard still hasn't come to visit me.
Teaming up with others from different worlds and different times? I love it. I'm in.
Okay.
That reminds me, there was something weird in the room back there. I think we should check it out.
Okay.
All right, let's go take a look.
I mean, I haven't played properly today. I logged in and jumped to over there. That thing, you see? Hmm? Is that me? That was the day I saw Inori for the last time. I still see it in my dreams. If only I hadn't fainted then. If I'd known it was going to be the last time, I would have said so much more. I miss you, Inori. Don't worry, even though it's been 7 years for you, it's been 5 minutes for her. Wait, what just happened? I have no idea. I suppose we should keep looking elsewhere. Bancho Lilymon, you should go back to the square where you met the warrior in white and get some rest. Certainly not. I'm going with you. Aren't you tired after all this exploring? How can I be tired at a time like this? I simply want to be by your side. Oh, I love that her yo-yo the Togemon. Little Togemon faces. What are you trying to say? So spit it out already. Fine, just go wherever you want then. I need to look at that. That's such a cool little thing. That's as far as I can zoom in. Yeah, little Pokemon yo-yos. That's such a cool thing. Does normal Lilymon have that? No, she doesn't use yo-yos. I've lost myself. I have no idea how they're gonna handle the Switch port, honestly.
Wow.
Uh-oh. You think you saw where I went? No, apparently not. And he conveniently closed the door as he went past. Alright, little fella. I'll be giving Cyber Sleuth another run through today. This week. Another attempt.
Are you another one of Parallelmon's goons?
No, are you?
Is that another friend of yours?
No, definitely not.
Universe Coffee.
I imagine he's another victim of Parallelmon that's been sent here from another world. However...
Let's see that Steven set up a little coffee shop.
I can tell by your Gakuran, your jacket. You're no ordinary Digimon.
When a Bancho's life reaches its end, their title is passed down to a worthy successor.
Okay.
It seems this Digimon was passed the torch.
Hey, so I'm guessing you got blasted here by Parallelmon too, huh? As a fellow Bancho, I already know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, I really don't see the Switch 1 handling it well.
Let's team up and beat the daylights out of Parallelmon together!
Not a bad idea. But if we're going to fight together, we have to get something out of the way first. Isn't that right?
What?
Yeah. I need to know if I can trust you to have
okay,
my
we're doing
back. And the quickest way to do that is with our fists!
Hell yes! Let's do this, Digimon E Digimon.
Digimon, why Digimon?
I'm not sure I see the logic here. Who is the true Bancho? It's a one-on-one battle between worlds. You won't believe who wins.
Ready to go.
Okay, you are outside of the triangle. Royal, I feel is... I don't know, is Royal less intense than this? I'm mainly thinking of the central town. That feels like it'll be a nightmare on Switch 1. Yeah, just weak to water and ice. We can work with that.
Please?
Good fight. Ouch. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yes, you are indeed a true Bancho, even though I didn't see you do a single attack. I too felt a sense of integrity in your blows. What blows? Now let's fight alongside one another. No, wait. I believe the word I'm looking for is collab. Collab? It's a bond forged between those who bump fists together. Okay, let's get out of there. Show them what we've got, brother. They've managed to reach some kind of understanding. Although I imagine you must have taken quite a beating, absorbing so many of my blows. You didn't get a hit in! There's a friend of mine resting in the square. You should probably recuperate there for a while, too. I appreciate your concern. You really do pack quite a punch. We'll need you when the final battle comes around. Go and rest up until then. Oh, one of those again. What? It's the memory shot. After Inori disappeared, I became completely obsessed with making videos. I was filming like a maniac each and every day. My channel continued to gain subscribers, and with that, my revenue started to grow too. I worked desperately to earn the money I needed in order to reach out to Inori and the others. I asked them, "Where have you gone?" and tell them I'm still right here. Which new friend? Bancho Stingmon just now. Goes again. What's up with these things? I'm not sure. Looks like we've got no choice but to keep investigating. Bancho Stingmon. Where? I can show him off. That's the guy. This is what regular Stingmon looks like. I do like Stingmon. Okay. This feels fairly straightforward. I see where this is going. We're just going to go through all the Banchos, fight them, and...
A Digimon I've never met before. Were you hit by Parallelmon's beam of light too?
The last one, I guess, is going to be Bancho Manumon.
I see. So you also have a Gakuran jacket over your shoulders.
You know, some say silence is a virtue.
You could have got that from behind.
If you are truly worthy of that Gakuran, then let your fists do the talking.
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
Yeah, he's definitely a Bancho, all right. He's got the strength needed to lead, no matter where he might be from. If you're looking for a fight, you've got one. But at least tell me your name.
I'm Bancho Golemon, and you are...
The name's Bancho Leomon. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna hold back. Like you said, it's time to let our fists do the talking. But I don't think you're gonna like this conversation.
Talk all you want. You can't hide your insecurity from me. Digimon like you, you're all bark, no bite. I'll show you the strength I gained, training deep within Mugen Mountain.
Bancho on Bancho violence? You need to see this. Find out if these two reach some kind of understanding.
Ready to go.
Virus. He's weak to grass and wind.
I'm counting on you.
Yee. Seven damage or up to 77 damage.
I'm counting on you.
I do appreciate that for the most part they you're weak to grass. Why are you? weird. Okay, Plesiomon's up.
I'm
I
counting
do
on you.
appreciate that they didn't, like, I guess, localize a bunch of the names. Like, they changed some, obviously, like Gatomon and Tailmon became Gatomon over here, and basically it. Well, I like that, like, quite a few of the names they gave Digimon are like.
Now we're talking.
They just kept their original name meanings. Well, how do you like the taste of my fists? Telling you with words seems too boorish. I'd rather tell you with my actions. Brother? I believe I now understand everything you wanted to say. They've reached a mutual understanding. I guess their fists really did do the talking. Let's work together. Let's go together to take down Parallelmon. What do you say we have ourselves a collab? What? What's that? Some kind of super powerful move? It's a bond forged between those who bump fists. You're going to see this explanation one further time. See, I like the sound of that. Maybe 2 more times once Omnimon wakes up. Just keep on working. But you must have suffered no minor amount of damage from our fight. We'll need your help when the final battle comes. Until then, please rest in the square alongside my other friends. That's right, I heard the story. Over and over again. Oh, another one of those crystal things. Does sound like it would have fit Tokyo Mirage Sessions, yeah. I remember this. This is after I just bombed a presentation. There were no survivors except for me. Trying to make my dream to produce anime come true. I went door to door pitching to several different companies. I wanted my work to spread all around the world and to reach Inori and the others. That's why on the cover of my pitch deck, I had a character who looked a lot like you, Agent. Oh, didn't get to read that. I still had no idea what all of this is supposed to mean. Let's continue our investigation. Oh, shiny.
Great.
Okay, so let's go in with our best foot forward. Where's the little guy? Weak to virus, ice and electric. I think we're right in that front, actually.
Hey! You've been sent by Parallelmon to take me out, huh?
Another one? Do you know this one too?
No, I've never met this Digimon
What do you
in
mean you
my
know
life.
this one too?
I was just about to come over to you and pay my
He's met
respects
exactly
personally.
one of them.
You've got guts to come at me first.
Wait, you're...
So you've noticed. I too have been entrusted with a Gakuran.
Yeah, that's a pretty impressive fake.
Oh my god.
Huh?
This one looks
I know
like a
your
bunch of...
type. A poser, a wannabe. Somebody
What
who
other
buys
Banchos
all
are
the
out there?
best gear but can't back it up. Look, I'm flattered you look up to me, but these Gakuran don't just grow on trees. And since my jacket is the real deal, it can only mean that yours is nothing but a fake.
Wait, this isn't fake. We're from two different
Like I'm gonna wait just 'cause you say so. Come on, it's time for your beatdown!
Called out? That's a big accusation from a little Bancho. You don't want to miss this fight.
Ready to go.
Sometimes they do, yeah. That does, like... That is somewhat of a naming convention with Digimon, yeah. I suppose. Damn it, how can I lose to a phony like this? I've come to a conclusion after our fight. You are indeed a Bancho worthy of my respect. Of course I am. You're the one who's a fraud. I'm no fraud, and I'm not someone who takes my title of Bancho lightly either. Now listen to me, my brother. Sorry about that. I suppose I got a bit carried away with the name calling and stuff. Get it now. So you're some kind of Bancho from another dimension, huh? I'm asking you to fight by my side, brother, so we can all go back to our original world. Will you join me for a collab? What's a collab? It's a bond forged between those who bump fists. Yeah, that sounds fire. How does Bancho Leomon keep doing this? Speaking of fists, I imagine my fists gave you quite the beating. You should take some time to recover. I'll show you where our friends are currently resting. We're going to need your strength for the final battle. Another glowing crystal. The memories! Alas, the day my anime was to be presented to the public finally arrived. It was the beginning of the end of the world. Some kind of rift opened up in the sky above the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building, and there was a flash. I was lucky enough to escape underground, but it was a living hell from that day onward. I was focused on capturing it all on camera, the world as it ended. I feel like Gabumon has that same treatment, like Digimon, yeah, Yokai Watch did that with Jibanyan, that is true. Yeah, I feel like Agumon and Gabumon are on somewhat equal footing. They always tend to appear together. And, seem to get a decent amount of recolors as well. They had the foresight to have multiple mascots years before Pokemon started promoting Eevee as a secondary mascot. I mean, there is cosplay Pikachu in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And Pikachu. And the... and the swinging couple from Winds and Waves. I'm not sure I understand it all, but it sounds like your world is facing quite the predicament. Sucks to suck. It must have been fate that brought us together here. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help. After all, we're in this collab together, right? Bond forged between those who bump fists. That's not something to be taken lightly. Yeah. For now, though, I really have to get back to my original world. There are people waiting to see my videos. We call them survivors. There you are. Something happened to the warrior in white. I thought I should let you know immediately. What? Come on, let's go back.
Ah, the White Warrior. You're awake at last.
Please don't call me that.
I owe you a great debt. As a real man, I have a duty to express my gratitude in person. Will you at least tell me your name?
I am Omnimon.
I see. My name is Bunch of...
No need. I do not require an explanation of who you are.
I simply do not care.
You prefer to let your fists do the talking too. I think we'll get along just fine.
I very much doubt that.
I
Why?
observed everything while I slumbered, including your duels. You saw a black crystal in each of those areas, did you not? My consciousness was trapped inside.
What do you mean?
Those crystals are a mechanism designed to control this blank space. My mind and body were used to power them. I was unable to resist as they continued to drain my energy. But then, something changed. Suddenly, it felt like someone else was being drained, just like me. I felt their presence in the crystals as well, but I could tell that person never stopped resisting. I heard a voice constantly crying out,
Wow,
yearning to be heard
Wow.
by those they hold most dear, and the owner of that voice.
Me? Why me?
Well, you are constantly recording videos. That means there's someone out there you want to reach, does it not?
But I don't have that kind of power.
Here, pure strength means nothing.
less than
Parallelmon in
nothing.
this space, it draws upon the power of sincere wishes, made from the heart. For example, if there were someone who wished to go back in time, Parallelmon uses their wish to bend space-time to their will. It seems the power of your wish, your heart, it exceeded Parallelmon's expectations.
So you're telling me that physical strength doesn't matter? That it's all about what's in here? Deep in your heart?
I have no idea if such a thing is possible or not. I can make a number of educated guesses, though. If this world is powered by the energy of others, then it might be possible to influence it with similar energies. If the control mechanism exists physically as crystals, it's only
Yeah.
natural to assume there is a
Shadow.
limit to their capacity.
Anytime I see the word shadow,
I imagine her wish, a wish that exceeded Parallelmon's expectations, caused some kind of overflow. And as a result, Hiroko was able to assume control over this Akashic backdoor on a subconscious level. That's probably why the crystals were filled with recreations of nothing but Hiroko's memories.
At any rate,
near those
much
tracks.
like all of you,
Uh,
I also need
what?
to return to my original world. Let us defeat Parallelmon, the Ravager of time and space, and escape this place together.
The final showdown, huh? This is the moment my fists have been waiting for.
My wounds have healed. I'm ready for action whenever you are.
I've had enough rest.
Let's get out there and show them what the Momimon Alliance is made of!
I feel the strength of your spirit, everyone. But we should split up our forces in case anything happens.
Okay.
I'm coming with you. I've had enough rest, and I am certain that the knowledge I gained while imprisoned in the crystals will prove useful to our cause.
So, there's room for just one more.
That's what you say. That's what you're saying is... It's not about... it's not about splitting up so everyone's safe. It's about the fact we only have space for one more guest character. Yeah, alright. Okay. Off the top of my head, Parallelmon is Virus. Yeah, Virus. Okay, so we probably want vaccine, but let's see what everyone's got going on. Time for vengeance is finally here. Believe in the Mamimon Alliance and we're sure to win. Okay, it tells us the type. I'm going with you. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Maybe I'm not. Seems the final battle against Parallelmon is upon us. My blood's boiling. I know you're taking me with you, right? Good question. There's not much, but let me give you a copy of the audio and video I've taken so far. It's a content goldmine, but this is serious. You have no idea what the future might hold. I'm trusting you with this data. Who knows, something in them might prove useful. Oracle's memory card, what is that? Probably something to attach to someone, right? Well, first of all, we want you back in. Max HP plus 1 from damage from virus attribute Digimon minus 10%. That's pretty cool. Obviously I don't need the hit point. I spent some time in the farm, but the negation to virus damage is pretty handy. I'll put that on you. You'll be facing Parallelmon. Ready yourselves for battle. I should put Parallelmon on my team because it's funny. I plan on giving Parallelmon a severe beating with these fists of mine. Pick the rest of your party. Where is my... There he is. I saw him and I immediately lost him. What's your evolution history? Oh, you were Dragomon before this, right? I have to do a lot of work. I'm gonna do it, I don't care! Wait, he's not gonna see any action! No, you're right. Help me, you're right. Okay, but counterpoint. I think it would be very funny to go at Parallelmon with a team of 6 Parallelmons sometime. Please take me with you. I know I can be of help to you. Oh, then I thought... No vaccines. I mean, except for the new Omnimon that every one of these DLCs adds. Because we always need a new Omnimon. Yep, okay, you win. I won't be calling you a phony anymore, brother. Okay, preparations are complete. It's one possibility of many, but based on what I saw while imprisoned in the crystals. Parallelmon's objective appears to be the preservation and continued expansion of this territory. To that end, they've been kidnapping powerful beings to use them in these black crystals. Sure, you never expected us to take such action. Let us bring an end to this. So what are we doing? He's robbed so many sweet shops, probably. As far as you go, Parallelmon, Ravager of time and space. It vanished. What is Parallelmon trying to pull? What was the...
That one! Ready to launch.
Oh, we're actually in a fight, okay. Valkyremon, eh? Valkyremon B. That off, Ollie. Webbook title, The Heist! The true picture of eating foam bananas. Okay. Oh, you're scared of me, huh? Alright, too. Over there! Parallelmon! We spent all this time running away from Parallelmon, and now they're the ones fleeing from us. Looks like it's just running around. Hope we don't wear ourselves out chasing it. It is clearly trying to turn this into a test of endurance. We must come up with some kind of plan and response. We could just block off its path somehow. We might be able to corner it. Yes, and I believe I know how we can accomplish that feat. But it depends on you. Me? Though it was only for a short time, you managed to seize control of the mechanism governing this white world. I doubt you've intended it, but you've gained some influence over this world. We should respond to your fervent wish. You need only keep your wish, the wish that your voice might be heard at the forefront of your mind and your heart. Now come, let us return to the places where you found those black crystals that govern this world. Oh, look at the little guys!
Ready to go.
No, fast!
Absorbent bang.
My favorite is when you attack the people that aren't me, so your attacks do functionally nothing.
Now it's my turn. Chaos, degradation.
No.
No.
Well done. Great. Well done. Good.
You may be able to make this world respond to your will. Go on, try making your wish. Yeah. Nori, just look at what's become of the world. Everyone's just given up. I feel it too. It's like my heart is breaking. Keep on filming. I'm not even sure why. Somehow I just can't stop myself. I think it's because you've always been such a good friend to me, Inori. Even though it was all my fault. What does that mean? You close... Was Adam right? Did you close the Shinjuku Inferno with your enemy? Yes, very good. The world is responding to your sincere wish. We better move on to the next one, quick! I'm running away now. You little coward. No! I killed them all! Okay. Now make your wish. The sword may respond to the voice of your heart. Let me help with what public safety's doing. I can record footage of Digimon and anomalous phenomena to provide you with information. I'll admit, with all that's going on right now, we do need help, but I'm not about to put a civilian's life at risk. Me being a civilian isn't going to matter if the world comes to an end. I just don't want to give up, not yet. Nobody was all my fault. And you and his mom went to the movie theater. See the new Agent Alpha movie. I was the one who gave him the tickets. You and his mom never came home that day. You got caught up in the anomalous phenomenon. Oh, okay. In spite of all that, Inori always stayed by my side as a true friend. That's why... I see, so it is grief and determination that fill your soul. Huh? And it's that voice of your heart that the crystals are responding to. We must keep this up. Oh, I'm scared. Ah, they're in the goddamn hole right now. What? No.
Ready to launch.
That's it. Ooh.
Endless trance.
It makes me so happy when they just do not focus on my ones. I may have made a mistake here.
No.
Well, I definitely did. Oh, they're all in the hole now. Gross.
Well done. Well done. Good. Well done. Great.
I forgot to drink water.
Thank you, Loki. Hi, Loki. Now exert your influence over that crystal. How you doing today? Parallelmon? There are hostile Digimon we haven't been able to get much of a handle on so far. Dr. Simmons has a theory they can travel freely through space-time. Freely through space-time. Is that really possible? Never mind, I'm on it. Not this time you aren't. Parallelmon isn't like any other Digimon you've dealt with so far. Let this one go. No, I'm gonna do this. I don't care what it takes. I'm getting Parallelmon on camera. Just you wait and see. Although you have may not have any special power yourself, you possess a unique resolve to take action. It requires a level of determination far beyond that of the powerful. Have you ever played Undertale? Perhaps it was more than a mere fluke that you managed to resist the control of this mechanism. I don't know about any of that. I was just desperate. And that is good enough. Come, let us move on. Soon we'll have control of all of the crystals. Oh, I'm sorry stuff's been rough for the past month, but yeah, hopefully it's on hopefully it's on the way back up.
Well done.
Let your most fervent wish flow into that crystal again. Oh, I like that good vibes emote. That's pretty. I was so close to getting Parallelmon on camera that time. I thought I wanted you to stay away from that thing. Why are you so obsessed with Parallelmon anyway? Yeah, I think I can travel freely through space-time, right? You can analyze his data for me, then maybe you could get my voice to reach my friends. I'd be like an interdimensional messenger communicating across time and space, right? Yeah, I'm hopefully back in the swing of things, but yeah, I make it sound a lot more complicated than it actually is. Did you say something else? You wish to send your voice across time and space, so the source of your determination is concern for your friends. Yeah. It's just that when I do think of them, Inori and the others, I can't help but want to do something. I do not know if this is mere coincidence or fate, but concern for one who is close to me fills my soul as well. Oh crap, I'm out of options. I'm sensing something. Parallelmon is no longer moving around as they were before. We should return to where the others are resting and prepare ourselves for battle. But not include them in the battle. That would be stupid. Why would we ever need three more allies to fight alongside us?
Your voice, your wish. Though I may not be who it was intended for, I heard it all the same.
If I can bring back info on Parallelmon, my dream just might come true. To be a messenger across time and space, and for my voice to reach Inori and the others. And for that, I need to get back to my world.
Yeah, friendly voice.
Perhaps it was no mere coincidence that we met here.
I'm sorry it's been a rough month,
seek
Loki.
to return to my world for the sake of a friend. Regrettably, that companion of mine was corrupted when Parallelmon stole away something very dear to him. Now, I must put a stop to my friend. In honor of our friendship, it must be my hand that deals the final blow. My resolve, my grief. That is what drives me.
For our friends. That's something we can get behind too. We all have things important to us that we need to protect. So let's fight together and go home. Together, I know we can do it. After all, We are brothers, sworn fist to fist!
Yay!
The time has come.
Okay. The obligatory Omnimon form. It's to fish! That's kinda sick, actually. Can you pick anything up, though?
Your form!
Wow.
My
So with the
companions,
sword.
thank you for standing behind me. Your words have reassured me that my resolve was not mistaken. It is only right that we give our all
God damn it.
for our friends. The Ravager of time and space will soon meet their end. Come now, let us do battle with Parallelmon!
So, I suppose you could pick things up with the sword. It would just be a kind of one time picking up them up. You're in the void.
Why do you stand in my way? Resistance
Shits and
is
giggles.
futile. I can see the future. None may triumph over fate.
And how come I've beaten your ass once and I'm gonna do it a second time?
Then you were able to foresee this future. A lone human, able to take control over the world you created, with nothing but love for her friends. The future is forged by determination and will. It begins now, from this very moment. We will all return to our worlds and determine our own fates, guided by what we believe is right. So it is time for you, Ravager of Time, to meet your end!
Preparations complete.
Okay, this is what I've been holding on to my oh yeah, perfect. I cast
Go!
gun. Oh, that didn't do too much. That's fine, honestly. What do these guys got going on? Decent health pools, damn!
Holy desire!
Oh. Oh, you were desperate. You had to get an attack in. You had to cheat the order of things. You had to cheat the system just so you didn't die this turn. Don't even. That felt easier than the last time.
Strike now!
Oh, that is such a cool visual.
All right, now's our chance. Bunchos, on me!
Right.
Yeah!
Let's go!
System. Pokemon yo-yos really make me happy. That's so cool. For a minute there, we were all Parallelmon.
Now we're talking!
You shall pay dearly for this. I exist across countless worlds. I am infinite. Or there are 3 of me. You figure it out.
Uh-oh. This Akashic backdoor is becoming unstable, now that its master has been defeated. If you don't hurry and get out of there, you might end up disappearing into some far-flung corner of space-time. Gotta find a way to evacuate!
Okay, but where? The place has already started to crumble. We need to get out of here and go back to our previous location.
What is this? We're completely blocked in.
If you can control the crystals that govern this world, surely you can do something.
Yeah!
Like what? All I can do is wish really hard.
Do that!
It worked.
Yeah. See?
Is that a way out?
Whoa, that's crazy. I'm like the god of this world.
A world that's completely fallen apart.
Right.
For real. I wish I'd gotten more content out of this.
Our meeting was no coincidence. At least, that is what I will choose to believe. I do not know if those you wish your voice to reach are in my world, but I will do all I can to relay your message. I will spread the word that Hiroko Sagisaka has not given up.
What do you think his
We'll
voice
all
comes out
spread
of?
that same message in our worlds, too. It will be a true collab. A bond forged between those who bump fists!
I hope that, in some form, your wish that your voice will reach across time and space comes true.
Thank you. To be honest, I'd been really scared, and I was doing my best to be brave. But now that I've met all of you here, I couldn't have asked for things to have turned out any better.
Aw.
I hope everything goes well for you back in your own worlds. Everything started shaking again. We'd better get out of here too.
That's handy.
I think this one's for me and that one's for you.
Okay,
Guess
well,
I'd
that,
better
you
be
didn't
going
point.
now.
You didn't point.
Hey.
Which one's...
So, I actually came so close to giving up a bunch of times, but every time I felt like my heart was breaking, the same image would pop into my head, and it gave me courage. It was the thought of the hero from my favorite anime, who would always rush to the rescue no matter what. I'm sure the same is true for Inori. After all, she loved that show too. Agent Alpha is our hero. Thank you so much for all your help. Well, so long. I hope we can collab again sometime.
Maybe we will. Agent Bofa. An Akashic backdoor has been cut off from the rest of space-time. Nice job breaking it, hero. It should no longer function as a pathway, meaning the threat it posed to the laws of reality has passed. However, Parallelmon can't travel across space-time. That means it's possible that a Parallelmon born in another timeline could start causing trouble again. Until then, you'd better rest up. You're sure to have your work cut out for you again at that point. For now, though, well done. Yep. Yeah, we've read this. Okay. This is the next DLC now. This was a pack of 3 little DLCs where they added like 5 Digimon DLC and Parallelmon as a constant between them. But we got a big story. We got
A new
seemingly-
Akashic backdoor.
I'm talking.
It seems
right?
that same Digimon has once again warped the natural laws of the world.
We've got a hope. It seems like they're doing a big story one for next year, which I'm very excited about. This game hooked me.
You'll have to defeat them, just like you did before.
Okay. Anti-paradox. What have we got?
Feed into the dust of space-time.
Oh, okay.
What?
This can't be good!
Okay, Doraemon.
Absorbent. Bang.
This keeps happening to us. This is the 3rd time. You think we'd learn something by now? Not to get into these goddamn elevators. As I feared, Parallelmon has created another Akashic backdoor. It has to be destroyed just like before. Good luck. Are you awake? You seem to have gotten caught up in our battle. The disastrous results. I do hope you are not injured. Allow me to make the appropriate introductions. I am Omnimon, and this is Dorumon. Dorumon, not Doraemon. You got dragged into this world because of Parallelmon too, huh? Well, greetings, fellow straggler. That Digimon suddenly appeared before us and hit us with that strange beam of light. That absorbent bang. Next thing we knew, we were transported to this other world. Doubtless it was the same for you. We all wish to return to our original worlds. I propose that we team up to defeat Parallelmon and make that happen. Yeah. 4 other Digimon got sent here beside us. We can track down all 4 of them and fight as one. We are sure to be more than a match for Parallelmon. If we can fight as one. In any case, the more allies we have, the better. We should search for the other 4 Digimon we were separated from. What do you say? Are you willing to lend us a hand? I can assure you we are quite trustworthy. I look like a goddamn Gundam. Okay.
What is this place?
There's treasure right behind me.
Akashic backdoors use space-time disturbances to pry open pathways to different points in time and space. This creates isolated fragments of space-time called Akashic debris, which is what you're looking at right now.
Debris.
Yes, I see. What an intricate and baffling problem.
I know that voice. Hell yeah. Gold Squad. Back together.
Asuna, what I'm about to ask is far from scientific, but please don't laugh. Would you pinch me on the cheek?
This is no dream. I just pinch my thigh to make sure of that myself.
I see. In that case, let me ask. Are you the same you that I know? Never mind. I realized that was confusing. I'm rather confused myself, actually.
I take it that Digimon, Parallelmon, hit you with their beam of light as well? If so, then you're in the same position as us. We suddenly woke up to find ourselves in this strange white space.
Is Bill Stallman with you as well?
Wound up here.
Those two probably come from a different timeline than you do. That means the fundamental laws
did
of
she get left
reality
behind?
we once took for granted are breaking down because of Parallelmon. Not good.
Well, since we all arrived here under similar circumstances, I imagine we all share the same goal.
We have to defeat Parallelmon and get back to our world. And to do that, we need to reunite with the 4 Digimon we got separated from when we came here.
Yes, understood. Teaming up sounds like a good idea. And actually, we were separated from someone too. We'll need to drag that fool back with us as well.
Bill Stallman?
Hey, everyone? Could you come over here? You're not gonna believe what's on the other side of this door.
I might. Another treasure chest. Ah.
Great.
Okay. Yeah. So bright, I can't see. Here again. Hey, isn't this? It seems we are right back where we started. Well, that's perfect then. It gives us a chance to start over. Why don't you tell us about those 4 friends of yours? How might we recognize them? I'm not sure friends is the right word. What we and the other 4 have in common is that we honor a substance in our bodies known as the X antibody. Yet the principles we believe in could not be more different. As a result, we have split into 3 different groups. Given the circumstances, however, it may be possible for us to set our differences aside and fight as one. Yeah, exactly. I really hope we can do that. Yay! Okay, we're just right at the door. It's interesting they got different voices for the different Omnimon variants.
You got it! I'm counting on you!
I'm sorry.
Everyone.
Digimon that are just kind of around in these DLCs are cool. Don't need to fight you guys, I'm fine.
There! Preparations complete.
Oh hell yeah! I'm gonna save my gun.
I'm counting on you.
I'm gonna save my traditional casting of gun.
Here I go! Time unlimited!
Didn't even get the chance to turn into pixels.
I'm sorry.
Everyone.
Oh. Did we just loop? Hey, you know what I didn't check was what the Digimon's counted by 40. Okay, so I'm guessing AX3 will be 50.
Great.
I don't need this. I don't need all this trouble from you guys.
Wow.
I mean, I could fight it. I'm gonna fight you.
That one.
Because why
Ready
not?
to launch.
Underarm. Yeah, why not? Cool. There's another door. There's nobody here, not a single soul in sight. It must be someplace else. Let us investigate the door up ahead. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that, weirdly.
So, having explored this place a bit before we met you, I've come up with a few theories based on what we learned.
Go on.
We're probably from different timelines. That's the only way to account for the discrepancies in our stories. But to verify that, would you mind telling us a little more about the world you come from?
Where to begin?
Dorumon and I have been searching for a means to counteract something called the X program. The X program can also be called the Digimon Elimination Program.
I don't like that.
Digimon elimination? That doesn't exactly sound pleasant.
In our world, the rapid growth in the number of Digimon far outpaced any and all expectations. The vast amount of data consumed the digital world's resources at a rate ultimately believed to be unsustainable. Then, one day, the X program was suddenly put into place, as if to cull the outsized Digimon population.
The X program made so many Digimon disappear. Only the ones who managed to gain antibodies survived. Omnimon and I are two of these X antibody Digimon.
Now, though the resource crisis has
This
been
is
averted,
interesting.
the X program continues to ravage the Digimon population. Some see this as a travesty that demands action, while others believe
I
the
guess
X
that's the
program
way to
should
look
be
at it,
allowed
Loki,
to
yeah.
run its course. A meeting between the two sides was set to take place, but then we found ourselves transferred here.
I see. So basically, you've been divided by practical and ideological differences concerning this X program.
Yes, that's the gist of it. The division continues to run deep, and each group now acts entirely on its own.
Division from within, huh? Sounds like an old, familiar story. Wouldn't you say, Asuna?
I wouldn't even call it old. It wasn't that long ago that we left the organization.
No? So much has happened since then, it feels like ancient history. Anyway, the real point is, if even we could rejoin our old organization, there's hope these Digimon can fight together despite their differences.
Yep, just straight through, okay. Oh, we're here. Man, imagine if I hadn't Imagine if I just launched straight into this DLC. Oh, hey. I would be so confused if I ended up here. Just out of nowhere. What's our way down again, huh? Guys, I cannot be bothered to fight you all. That one I had no choice in.
Diamond Fist!
Oh, you fools. Well, I'm not even gonna... What are you weak to? Ice. I'm not even gonna bother getting Marina Angemon out to do her thing. I'm just gonna take you down. Give me a break.
Excellent!
Much appreciated.
Everyone.
Nope.
Great. There! Preparations complete.
And we know this will take you down. Nice. Okay, this looks promising.
Is that a fight between Digimon?
It was.
Doesn't look like much of a fair fight.
Enough! This battle is clearly over.
Oh yeah? And why should we hold back? They attacked us first. Besides, there are too many Digimon in the world. It can't be helped that some aren't fit to survive.
This one doesn't possess the X antibody. They could never hope to defeat us chosen Digimon.
Yeah, but I can. I don't have it.
These two will not listen to reason. We will have to stop them by force.
On it, Chief.
Ready to launch.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and cast Gun.
Launching Cross Art!
Okay, what do we got? Oh. It hasn't... Interesting, okay. To be what? Listen to the lot of you. Now calm down. The circumstances in this world are nothing like our own. I waste my gun? I hold that the resource crisis due to the burgeoning Digimon population will eventually spread to all the worlds. Oh. Therefore, the best thing to do is nip the problem in the bud. Howlomon's existence may be a blessing in disguise. What a disturbing thing to say. They view the X program as a boon and believe it should be embraced as part of natural selection. They see it, since only the strong will survive, this will bring about the next evolutionary step for the species. They think they're so special. Boy, did that rub me the wrong way. The idea that selection and evolution go hand in hand may be extreme, but there is some logic behind it. However, whether something is logically coherent and whether it's an optimal solution are separate matters altogether. They believe their way is the one true way. They still have a lot to learn. Cooperating with them won't be easy. Those two do not seem of a mind to listen. Let us search for the others. It must be someplace else. Let's investigate the door up ahead. I can't believe I wasted my casting of gun. Now I'm going to charge it up again for the parallel one fight at the end of this. Hey, save a Leo one.
Great.
Great, a Digicarrot. Here we go.
Stop this! We're all Digimon here. What purpose will it serve for us to fight one another?
Exactly. We want to save all the Digimon, even those without the X antibody.
So those are the two ideals.
Like the
everyone should die and everyone should live.
These Digimon are trying to call for an end to the fighting.
But that leaves them completely on the defensive.
We should lend them a hand.
Let's do it.
Please?
Okay. A great first step.
I'm counting on you.
This will do. Yeah, that'll absolutely do.
Here I go! Mach Stinger victory!
Thank God they never think to... I'll get the ones where it matters.
Talking!
Thank you.
There we go. Are you alright? I do hope you are not injured. Why did you harm them? Was it because of your prejudice toward them? I was afraid of this. Afraid of what? These are Digimon who oppose the X program. Frankly, it is hard to imagine there are many in favor of a program that threatens to render our kind extinct. Not only the X program we oppose, we are against any form of violence between Digimon rooted in prejudice. Oh, how is your thinking any different from that of Omnimon and Doromon here? They seem to believe something needs to be done about the X program too. No, the two of them are merely cowards. Hey, who are you calling a coward? You have the X antibody, which means you lived through that tragedy. It is your duty as a survivor to end the program. There's nothing to hesitate for. What would you have me call that besides cowardice? Though I hardly wished for it, the truth is the X program is resolving the resource crisis. Carefully observing the current situation may ultimately lead to the loss of life. We must think before we act. We do not have time for such deliberate consideration. How many Digimon do you think died when you sat around? We wish to save all Digimon, which is why we must seize this opportunity. Yes, we shall defeat that Digimon, Parallelmon, and use their power to accomplish our goals. Bye! Okay, so there are 3 camps. Well, there we go. have to say they were as stubborn as ever. It isn't hard to understand their line of thinking. It's the instinct of every living being to try to fend off a threat. Even without a concrete effective solution, and no matter how low the odds, there's the urge to keep fighting. It isn't logical at all, but feelings never are. It almost sounds like you're talking about you and me, although the threat we face is different. By the way, what do they mean about using Parallelmon's power to accomplish their goals? That is as much a mystery to me as it is to you. I suggest we track them down again and ask them. We will all need to work together if we hope to return home. Alright. Let's go.
Look!
So, the pro-X program faction has run into the anti-X program faction. This can't be good.
Selection is a natural law. The X program is a test bestowed upon us from on high, so that we might progress towards the next stage in our evolutionary development as a species.
The X antibody is no instrument of divine will. It
These
is a
designs are
program,
pretty
no more
cool.
and no less.
You seriously believe yourselves to be chosen beings? Your arrogance knows no bounds.
I can see no value in further conversation.
Aw, they're fighting again?
Everyone, please! This place is not our world! Can we not at least work together until we are able to return home?
You should already know the answer to that. Cooperation is out of the question.
We're going to do what we believe is right, and it seems they've reached a similar conclusion.
Yes, if we can defeat Parallelmon and make use of its power, we can solve everything.
So, it comes down to a race.
Little Nassets.
Whoever defeats Parallelmon first will have their way.
What exactly are you saying? And in any case, Parallelmon will be no easy foe. Unless we all work together.
Cowards need to keep their mouths shut.
There are two doors here. We need not share the same path.
I couldn't agree more. From this
One of those
point
looks a
on,
lot
it'll be a
dodgier than the
race.
other. It must be said, one of those doors looks a lot dodgier than the other.
Oh, why can't we work together? Even at a time like this? What's so funny?
They're just so hopelessly naive, immature, idealistic.
Yep, Digimon. That's Digimon to a
Each
T.
group believes in their own sense of justice, that theirs is the one true way. How many conflicts have broken out from a disagreement on what's right? So even here, history repeats itself. The world of Digimon is not so different from our own. Truly fascinating.
Well, as far as we're concerned, we need to get them to band together. Otherwise...
Yes. Otherwise, we probably won't be able to beat Parallelmon, meaning we'll be stuck here forever. We have to go after them.
I'm
The
sure.
only question is, which way do we proceed? Through the digital-looking door after the
Can win.
Pro-X program group? Or through the wooden door after the Anti-X program group?
Oh, I have to choose? Oh boy. Let me inform myself real quick. Magnemon's cool. Which side was All Force Vidramon on? feel like the dangerous corrupted left door. These doors are huge. Omnimon, can you get the handle for me? I know this place. It's Akihabara. So we're in our world? It looks more like more Akashic debris has appeared before you. Different space must be fragmenting this time. This is a lovely part. And that one, just gorgeous. Oh no, bad part. No, thank you. I need to make that device a reality, or Digimon phase electron life forms will prove a threat to humanity. Digimon, a threat? Digimon attack humans in your world? The truth is, a certain number of Digimon simply cause trouble. With only the chosen, this would not happen. Overpopulation is at the root of all of this. Though it pains me to say it, the process of selection must continue. Bye. This conversation doesn't sound very funny to me. Oh no, not funny at all. They were being completely logical. Everything they said fits together perfectly. Maybe a little too perfectly. They seem drunk on their own logic. Perhaps that's why they consider themselves chosen. If you ask me, I'd say that conversation of theirs was overly logical. There was no joy in it. And that's a problem? Of course. Without some spark of hope, something to make the heart leap, their claim of an evolutionary step forward is a sham. We need to tell them that, which is just another reason we should keep going after them. Whoa! Look at this place! This is cool. This is a strange place you found yourselves in. Is it possible the natural laws of this world are beginning to collapse? Is this the result, or perhaps a sign of things to come? It's like a scene from primitive times. Oh yeah, classic caveman stuff, this. Chaos itself is Parallelmon's territory. I imagine they seek to expand it even further. Seizing a powerful being from another dimension would surely become a distortion in and of itself. The mere act of bringing together two beings who were never destined to meet can cause a breakdown in reason. It is music to Parallelmon's ears, I would imagine. It's possible some other future where order has collapsed, scenes such as this litter the landscape. This sense becomes a mere speck of space-time and its bare framework is exposed. Something about this place seems familiar. Do you not agree, Omnimon? There is a certain aspect of this world that resembles our own. Tension in the air is reminiscent of that following the conflict that broke out regarding the X program. I'm curious, could you describe for me in concrete terms how exactly the X program works? It lodges itself within a Digimon and ultimately deletes it from existence. The only way to escape its effects is to possess the X antibody, which is... You over there! Hand over your X antibodies! Possessing the X antibody is a matter of life and death. There are many who try to take it by force. Those Digimon were likely sent here by Parallelmon as well. Beware, they're on the attack!
We're ready to go!
Hand over an antibody.
Launching cross art!
Fast gun! Hell yeah. Why did they change you from Lydramon to Rydramon? Rydramon to Lydramon even?
Now it's my turn! Don't despair!
Seriously?
Seriously? What are you weak to? Just darkness. Just darkness?
I'm counting on you!
Time unlimited!
Whatever. Now we're talking!
Nice try, nerds. We're sorry, it was wrong of us to attack you. We won't try to steal them anymore, so please, just let us keep our antibodies. It seems that our X-antibodies are extrinsic rather than intrinsic. Extrinsic? So there are different types of X-antibodies? Yes, aside from a few special cases, most Digimon acquire the antibody extrinsically, which is where selection comes in. It may be sad, but we must accept that this trial bestowed upon us will lead to the evolution of Digimon as a species. The X antibody completely nullifies the X program, but it does not last forever. After it has been used up, the X program will continue to act as a force for natural selection. Survivors must battle amongst themselves for the X antibody in order to stay alive. See, so those Digimon just now were risking their lives in an attempt to acquire the antibody. How brutal. It's like a scene straight out of hell. No, this is a trial bestowed upon us that we must overcome. The weak shall die, but if that is the divine law we must live by, I wish to at least make it so they do not suffer. Yeah, that is the compassionate thing to do. They can't be serious. Their thinking was never so extreme before they acquired the X antibody. Could the antibody itself be affecting their personalities? There are plenty of examples of bodily changes having an impact on personality, though they're all in human cases. I'm sensing the presence of others. Most likely there are more Digimon who are after the X antibody lurking nearby. Justice must be served so that what we do will not change. If you try to stop us, we may end up in quite the rivalry. Okay. This door I can open myself. Thank you for offering the one.
What is this place? This is not our world.
You want me to leave public safety with you?
Yes, I have some concerns about the organization, which I suspect you share.
I've already written my resignation. Ever since Captain Karemi quit, I feel like things have gotten out of hand. When he was still around, it felt like we had purpose. But I'm surprised to hear that you're leaving too, Dr. Simmons. I thought... Don't you see Digimon as enemies?
Where'd you get that from?
I did, until very
never mind.
recently. I believed preparing for the coming threat of the Digimon was the right thing to do. But depending on the situation, the right thing to do can change. Clinging to a single vision of justice is foolish.
Which is exactly what the Public Safety Office is doing right now.
That's right. I see you're every bit as sharp as I suspected. That test subject Captain Kuremi's friend brought in, Aegeomon, I think it was. That Digimon clearly had his own will, his own emotions. More importantly, he trusted the humans he was with. Seeing that caused me to reevaluate my understanding, or rather, you could say that those two taught me something. They showed me that Digimon and humans can understand one another. What's so funny?
The wonders never cease. What you said just now didn't sound like data or facts. It sounded like a dream of yours.
What is science for but to make people's hopes and dreams come true? I'm sure that's what Dr. Yuki would say.
Yuki,
don't
our
want
doctor
to
father
create
who...
instruments of war.
Blah, 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 blah.
Instruments of war? Did Digimon start a conflict in your world?
They played a crucial role in the outbreak of one. That much is objective fact. But please, don't misunderstand. I don't blame Digimon at all. I believe we can find a way to coexist.
There's no perfect future where all can be happy and live in harmony. Such lies will save no one. It's just as I've been saying. Selection is a necessity. There are too many unnecessary Digimon in this world. Your future is the result of that.
We need the X program, and with Parallelmon's ability, we can carry out the process of selection more efficiently.
More efficiently? What do you mean by that?
We can isolate all lesser beings in another dimension. That will resolve everything.
But that is absurd!
Okay? What?
How can you even consider such a monstrous solution?
Apologies, but we aren't interested in a debate. If you wish to try and stop us by force, we won't hold back.
Doesn't seem like there's any common ground to be found at all.
Maybe we won't be able to cooperate after all.
That's what happens when folks get too fixated on one idea of what's right. They talk of evolution, but the true meaning of that term involves adapting to fit an environment. For those who insist they don't need to change, there can be no evolution.
Okay, so that's that door done. Open the wooden door. Omnimon. No, go through. I need you on this side. To jump for that, you jerk. Oh, we're in the lab. Whoa. So they haven't found Kuroi either. That's right, sir. I'm afraid we've lost many of our old comrades. Some were caught up in the explosion over the government building, others died because of anomalous phenomena. There are also lots of people who are still unaccounted for, but there's one thing we can say for certain. Every one of them was doing all they could to accomplish their mission. I can't just sit around doing nothing. Dr. Simmons and I are returning to anomalous affairs. The public safety office is barely even functional anymore. Somebody has to do something. Captain Kuremi. What are you going to do? I'm going to fight. I'm going to face down our foes, however terrifying the enemy Digimon may be. So one door was Simmons' backstory, the other was Asuna. You would fight Digimon? I won't deny what I've done. taken up arms against Digimon many times now so that we humans might survive. Keep me if you will, you have every right. Honestly, Asuna, did you have to put that so bluntly? Oh, I suppose that is rather in character for you. Still, I haven't given up. Given up on what? Coexistence. Would speak of such a thing? You who have taken up arms against Digimon. How absurd. In truth, you are every bit as self-centered as those other cowards. Ugh. You guys.
Do it!
Okay.
Much appreciated.
I believe I saw a chest over here as well. Yep.
Do it!
Let's hope that'll be enough to take him down. Okay.
I'm counting on you. Wow.
Parallelmon. That's right, sir. There are hostile Digimon we haven't been able to get a hold of much of a handle on so far. Dr. Simmons has a theory they can travel freely through space-time. I see. Then we'll need to take action as soon as possible. Just the thought of traveling through space-time gets my head spinning. Makes me wonder what's even real anymore. You remember what you said to me back when I was still new to public safety? I signed up because I wanted to do what was right. But once I got within the bounds of the organization, I started to question what the right thing to do really was. I wasn't even sure if it was humanity that we should be protecting anymore. I was lost, I was worried, and I couldn't see my way through, but you noticed that and decided to encourage me. You told me I was exactly the right kind of person to work in public safety. None are more trustworthy than those who question what is right. Nothing is more terrifying than an arbitrary sense of justice. Some things matter more than using righteousness as a weapon, such as always questioning what is just. And that as such, to have doubts about those things is its own kind of skill. If it weren't for those very words, I wouldn't be standing here today continuing to question what is right. Best. Some things matter more than using righteousness as a weapon. What is it? Sorry, it's nothing. Never mind. Couldn't escape you. Damn it.
Time to suck. Driver cannon.
Okay, that's one.
Ready to launch.
I will save gun for now.
I'm counting on you.
Now we're talking!
I'm sorry. Everyone.
Oh, where does it want me to go now? Okay, back here.
The research data on Parallelmon has been stolen?
Yes, and it was Kuga who took it. That data could be the key to a fundamental theory of travel through space-time. I don't know his motives, but this is a disaster. That data could have been our ticket out of this hellish scenario. That memory is from just before we came here. The two of us went after Kuga, and just when we finally found him, Parallelmon showed up. Kuga was probably sent here as well.
Research data on Parallelmon. Travel through space-time.
That will prove useful information indeed.
Okay. I do not think it likely we will find anything else. We should return to the previous room with the two doors. Okay.
Now's our chance.
Oh, Kuga. Kuga! Over here! Give us the data! Never! I'll never give it up! You mean to say that is where the research data on Parallelmon is stored? You must give that to us, now! Data on Parallelmon? That's just what we've been looking for. Hand it over! Nice and easy. We can make use of Parallelmon's ability to traverse space-time. We can isolate all lesser Digimon. Silence! You will do no such thing. There are no lesser Digimon. Our lives are all equal. Oh, then how do you propose to resolve the current situation we are in? Traveling through space-time, we can uncover the origins of the X program. It may allow us to find a way forward. We do not have that kind of time. What will it matter if we find a solution after the world has already been destroyed? No, you're all making the same fundamental mistake. Parallelmon's data is not ours to begin with. These people risked their lives to obtain it. But now you propose to take it by force? Words fail me. Kuga, wait! Kuga, calm yourself. The settings are incorrect. I'm sorry, Dr. Simmons. What's this we're seeing? Memory of Kuga's? I hate to admit it, but Simmons is the real deal. I just don't get it. Why should she have so much talent? A woman who became a scientist because of some anime. My love of science is so much greater than hers. I'd give my life if it meant contributing to scientific progress. And I will! Hey, back where we started. Back where we'll be going again soon enough. Women belong in STEM. Fair enough. I think? I don't know. What is STEM? I've heard it. No, not Puppetmon. I hate Puppetmon. Science. Totally. Excellent. Man. That's technology, engineering, mathematics. Fair enough. Come get me, you little creep. Never mind.
What you've created in my absence is nothing but a weapon of mass murder. I'm sure even you have come to regret that. After all, you can hardly ignore all the destruction outside. Come work as my assistant again. That's all I have to say to you.
Wait. Are you really going to let me off so easily? I'm the reason everything's turned out like this. It's all my fault!
All your fault.
Don't flatter yourself, Kuga. If your work alone was what made the world turn out like this, well, then that would be great news. That would mean with my work alone, I could restore it to what it was before. But right now, I need every helping hand I can get. You've got hands, don't you? I'm sure you'll be able to help. Come on. The weight of the sins you bear isn't so great. So, loosen up and let's get to work.
Kuga getting a redemption arc. He genuinely doesn't deserve it. He sucked.
Wow.
Hey, marine angemons.
Wow.
Okay, now what?
Kuga, don't be an idiot! What good will it do for you to steal that data?
You're asking me that? No, I'm the one with questions for you, Simmons. How is it you refuse to act when the answer is staring you in the face? Parallelmon has the ability to travel freely through space-time, just as you predicted. If we can harness that power, we may be able to alter this apocalyptic situation we're living in.
We've already tried and failed to harness the power of Digimon. Have you forgotten?
That failure was just a stepping stone for this to succeed.
Oh my
Everything's
gosh,
been
shut up.
guiding us towards this one answer.
You truly are a hopeless fool.
Oh, why? Why are you always like this? Why is it that you have so much talent, yet refuse to use it for what's right?
Wasn't it the unquestioned assumption that eliminating all Digimon was right that caused DSAT to go off the deep end?
No, DSAT failed because I lack the talent and ability to build that weapon properly. Yes, science can solve any problem, provided we have the skill to implement it. That's what has brought us this far. Heaven's mistake was in blessing you with such genius when you do not love science. If only you would get serious! If I had your gifts, I'd use them properly. And as a man utterly devoted to science, I'm the one who deserves them!
I'll never hand over this data. I'm the only one who can make proper use of all that talent. This advancement of science comes before all. Only by staying true to this principle will we solve humanity's problems. I'm afraid we have our own principles we must hold to. For our worst. The principles you speak of are arbitrary at best. Don't you see how wrong all of this is? It's not who we who determine right or wrong. It is divine will. It truly means to take that data by force. Man is in danger. We must help. Use divine will.
Ready to launch.
Okay, I've learned my lesson. I'm not wasting my gun attack this time. Science, damn you, time child! Okay.
Here I go! Time unlimited!
Please do the thing. Please pixelize. Oh, you're immune to it. Oh. You just made your last mistakes.
Oh shit, love! Plasma shot! I owe you one.
Supreme Cannon!
Oh, that's so funny. Having a move called Supreme Cannon, it just does a flea's dick of damage. Oh, that's so funny.
This is my ultimate attack! Get ready!
Eh. Hey. You're not already.
Shining gold solar storm!
That was a cool attack. Shame it did nothing.
Yeah! I owe you one.
Supreme Cannon!
So funny.
Yeah! Please?
Bless. What do we know? Not much yet.
I'm counting on you.
Let's go! Brave metal!
Signature attacks are so cool. Okay, you are resistant.
Shining gold solar storm!
does potentially smell real good, I imagine.
Yeah! Better be ready! Metal cannon!
Okay. Let's try wind.
Excellent!
Did the job. Damn. Well, how convenient. That makes 2 fewer opponents we must face. Why would the chosen ones ever bend the knee? That seems to be the greatest proof of all. Proof that which you believe in exists only within your heads. You simply cling on to this divine will as an excuse, all while leaving your fellow Digimon to die. We shall never give up. It is our duty to save everyone, even those who have been abandoned by that divine will. Our belief is in our own sense of justice, and not in anything or anyone else. I must ask you to hand over that data. Rest assured that we will use it for what is absolutely right. There's no such thing as absolutely right in this world. What's right depends on the situation and circumstances. Pure sophistry. Oh. This is the sort of thing that allowed you to take up arms against Digimon. If words will not convince you, then it seems we must resort to force. Yeah, right, let's do this.
Preparations complete.
Alright, okay, so we want... We want Mastermon in.
Please?
I have a feeling
Now it's my
he's
turn.
gonna do decent numbers. Yeah. Very decent numbers.
Take that!
We get it.
Yeah!
You fool. I did so much damage in that one attack.
Sorrow Blue!
I think it makes sense to take one of them off the board.
Here goes! Victory sword!
Ooh. Ah, that's fine.
Metal cannon!
Not who I meant to send back, but that's okay. Let's try some darkness on you. Ah, there's enough. Nice job.
Kuga!
Idiot.
Won't you stop this already?
Nice.
Parallelmon!
You got that right.
Fools, did you really fail to notice me watching you all this time?
Something very Majora about Parallelmon.
Oh no. They're too absorbed in their own battle.
And from there, Kuga will get caught in the blast.
No! Doraemon!
Is that guy okay?
You really didn't need to sacrifice
Don't worry.
yourself for him.
Kuga's just unconscious.
You really didn't need to.
Why did you save him?
Yeah, why?
For all the trouble he caused you. It was Digimon who destroyed your world, right?
That wasn't just the Digimon.
Our world isn't so simple that it makes any sense to act on a single answer. That's the tricky thing about it. Why do you think we accompanied you through all this? Because your words and actions proved that you're the same as us.
Thank you. I'm happy to hear you say that. I'm so glad that I met you.
Damn it! Is this what you all wanted? Sear this image into your minds. This is what happens when friends turn on each other. Acting like your sense of justice is everything. Have you no shame? There's something far more important.
I swore. On the day I went back to the public safety office, I swore that I would try to help others. Not just for my own sake, but for all my fallen comrades. I just wanted to do what was right. Why is it so hard to do the right thing?
I was a Catholic teen once. Oh boy, I'm so sorry.
This is not what we wanted.
I know this isn't something an apology can fix.
We were wrong. We're so sorry. And thank you for saving us.
Fair enough, save the Digimon, but Kuga did not need to be saved. I really don't like him. He's a bad dude. Aww. Wait. Is this death or is this Digivolution? It's Digivolution. Whoa.
Doraemon.
I could hear all your voices. Your scattered hearts have come together as one. That bond has given me new life. Let us march. Now that we stand together, we have nothing to fear. Let us go defeat Parallelmon and return to our original worlds.
A child in a past life. Are you ready to confront Parallelmon? We cannot all go, or coordination will prove too difficult. Choose a fighter to participate in the battle alongside us. Okay, I need to look at that. There's an Alphamon. There's Alphamon. Probably went the... Okay, you just casually skip a bunch of evolution levels, huh? I find your existence to be most fascinating. Give me hope even though as a scientist I have no scientific basis for the feeling. Hope is that you'll be able to get us through this somehow. As such, I have something for you. I don't want to have any regrets should this be our final conversation. Remember my research on phase electron light interference? This program is a prototype packed with the most recent research data. Even after you disappeared, I continued my research diligently in preparation for the day you might return. When's this update patch? What have we got? What does this do? Oh, that's interesting. There's tons of bondage mons. See? Literally. Sorta, but not really. Okay. Lady Devilman, you know what, true. Let us go defeat Parallelmon and return to our original worlds. Where is she? There she is. Yeah, okay. Seems it was we who were being self-centered. We are most grateful. No. We need... I've come to see the light thanks to Alphamon and you all. I'm certain I can be of assistance. Maybe. There are things far more important than my own sense of justice, and it's for that which I wish to fight. Maybe. Definitely not you, but we'll talk. I wish to make up for the trouble I caused. Won't you please take me with you? Are you ready to confront Parallelmon? Choose a fighter. I think you'll be the guy. Arrogant of me to believe we were the chosen ones. Now I wish to fight for my new comrades. Your scattered hearts have come together as one. We shall defeat Parallelmon.
Will you now? Will you really?
Why do you try to stop me? Resistance is futile. I can see the future. None may triumph over fate.
You can see the future? Don't make me laugh. I can't think of anything more easily refutable. And you can say none may triumph over fate, but we've already come out victorious against it. That's why we are here. Our very existence proves you wrong. The future can be changed.
Get ready!
Here we go.
Ready to launch.
Yeah, that always happens. Oh, that's interesting.
Launching cross arts!
Oh. Yo!
Let's go! Toru did!
Okay.
Holy desire!
He's got some type of resistance up. What's the deal there?
Turn to dust, absorbent. Bang.
Get ready! Metal Meteor!
Here goes plasma shot!
Toru did!
Oh, here we go. Getting somewhere.
Now it's my turn! Chaos! Degradation!
Oh, I'm sorry you're getting AI ads at all, Loki. That's awful.
Ocean love!
Ew. Oh, the other side.
All delete!
All delete. Whoa. Cool, but you just kind of screwed us a little bit.
Get ready! Metal Meteor!
I appreciate it.
Oh, you fucker.
Launching cross arts!
Well, I mean, this works in my favor, honestly.
Toru did!
You already did that! You already had 3 turns. Wait, did you triple it even more? Okay, do I have anything that undoes reversal? Only removes reversal locally. Damn.
I'm counting on you.
Well, I think you may have played yourself by doing reversal. This is a very cool mechanic. The more he summons in, the weaker he becomes.
Now we're talking.
Pokey, pokey, pokey. Hate charge. Oh, this works. Oh, delete is a cool as hell move.
Soul digitalization!
Cool.
I owe you one.
I think this is as good as over.
Let's go! Toru did!
You still up? No, okay, that is it. Nice.
I exist across countless worlds. I am eternal.
They have not announced any more Parallelmon DLC.
This Akashic backdoor is becoming unstable now that its master has been defeated. If you don't hurry and get out of there, you might end up disappearing into some far-flung corner of space-time.
Sounds fun. Sounds fun.
We can probably return to our own worlds now. So, this is goodbye. I can't tell you how much we owe you.
I feel the same way. I hope one day we can meet again.
I apologize for all the trouble we caused you.
I believe we were able to remember something very important thanks to all of you.
Yes. Something that matters more than justice or righteousness.
You have my gratitude. Farewell.
Bye.
But this is... I want you to have it. I've got another copy anyway, in my brain. I doubt you'll misuse it after all that. Besides, the theory's incomplete. You won't be able to use it right away.
Power of friendship and this gun we found.
Of controlling time through their own body. It seems they were able to compress their own data. Evidently, they were forcing themselves to de-digivolve to stay small enough to avoid the stress of space-time travel. That may not be much help now, but maybe one day it will help us reunite. And that's something I'll be looking forward to. The day we all meet again.
Thank you. I truly cannot thank you enough. But before I go, allow me to ask one last thing. That man we saw in your memories, the one who said that some things matter more than using righteousness as a weapon, what was his name again?
Kuremi. Kodai Kuremi.
Kodai Kuremi. Somehow, I feel it was his words that saved us. I will not forget them. If one day, we do see each other again, I hope I might meet this Kuremi so I can express my gratitude in person. Until then, farewell.
Well, they're gone.
Looks like it's our turn now.
We owe you our thanks, too. Next time you see the versions of us in your world, tell them we say hi. No, wait. If you did that, would it cause a time paradox? Even if it does, I'm sure the me in your world can handle it.
Huh? What happened to the data?
I recommend you get some more sleep while you can, because there's going to be hell to pay when we get back. I'm going to have to make sure you suffer enough that you never get any crazy ideas like that ever again.
A word of advice from me. Don't ever do anything to upset the Asuna in your world.
I never would.
I wish we'd gotten more of a chance to talk. Your very existence is fascinating. I'm sure that Agent Alpha... Whoops. Listen to me. I almost let slip something highly unscientific. Anyway, so long, Agent of an unknown country. Until we meet again.
Nice. Talent Awakening Boost 3.
That Akashic backdoor has been cut off from the rest of space-time. It should no longer function as a pathway, meaning the threat it posed to the laws of reality has passed. But Parallelmon can travel across space-time. That means it's possible that a Parallelmon born in another timeline could start causing trouble again. Until then, you'd better rest up, because you're sure to have your work cut out for you again at that point. For now, though, well done.
Let's have a look at that. $50? Yep, talent by 50. That is pretty decent talent boot. Okay, so that is the 3 little additional DLCs. So items cannot be used in battle and escaping is not an option. This mode makes every fight a thrilling experience. We're not going to go too far into this. I've been told to just get as far as the first fight and then kind of...
Please?
Okay, got it.
Good, good.
Oh, wait, hang on.
I forgot to drink water.
Thank you.
Preparations complete.
We've seen the beginning of the game before.
Take your seat and wait. set for the show to start. A story about the
Oh,
natural
skip.
laws of the world
me skip.
is about to begin.
Let me skip, you cowards. Now we can. That's highly classified. Okay. We just need to get as far as the first, first fight. That should be easy enough. Here we go. Investigating the Wall of Hope. Let's investigate. The government's fault I got dumped. There's the little shit.
It seems you've discovered some phase 11.
Here we go.
Contact with hostile Digivice act.
That's done!
Ready to go.
Jesus Christ, okay. Max stats in attacking in 25,000 health. The rest of the stats are whatever. Fair enough.
Please?
Here I go! Time unlimited!
I see what they mean. Okay, never mind. I see what they mean about this mode now, though.
Here we go. Preparations complete.
I can't thingy attack.
Please? Here we go. Ready to go. I'm counting on you. Now it's my turn. Holy desire.
I'm assuming they all have like 9999 in some stats.
The public often call it a...
There! Preparations complete.
Yep.
Ta! Heh! Now we're talking!
Even a Koromon poses a threat. Love this.
Great. Wow. That one. Ready to go.
Oh right, I can't run, can I? Yeah. That was fine.
Stop despair! Great.
Oh, does standing still not do the thing? Or do I have to unlock that later?
Well done. Wow.
Okay, come on.
There.
I'm sure that's nothing. What do you mean it's not nothing? I go who must be protected. I go who must be protected.
It's no use, but I'm...
Yeah, I know I can. I was trying to.
Oh, don't scare me like that. We should be getting close to the government. Wow.
There we go. Oh, my team's fine at the moment. Okay. Good. I was going to just play up till the first fight, but I might carry on a little... Well, clearly I'm carrying on a little bit more. I want to see how this is gonna...
Ready to go.
83,000 health. Incredible.
Holy desire.
Hey, we're holding our own this time round.
Please?
Definitely feels different.
You will never see it come and send a sword!
Probably because I've built a really solid team that I'm happy with. Wow, thank you for the...
Now it's my turn! Holy Desire!
Whoa, I saw slow down there. Game is stuttering a bit.
You will never see it come and send a sword!
Oh wait, that was 4,000 damage. Never mind. That's... okay.
Now it's my turn! Holy Desire!
You can pack a punch, fair enough. Now if I just stand still... Never mind, they all got healed by the cutscene. I really was just planning to stop pretty much straight away, but... well, we're back in it now. Just for a little bit.
It was recently discovered we
Yeah. Got a decent amount.
defeating more of this. It's all. Could this be what target coordinates set to...
We're great, whatever. You know what?
You got it!
Never going to do
Ready to
this.
go.
How are you looking now? Decent, decent. Yeah.
It looks like a Digimon has been analyzed enough and is ready just under...
You don't need to tell me about all that. I'm fine. Ah.
Ready to go. Da! Da!
Here I go! Ice One Claw!
Yeah!
Will this be enough? No. You guys can definitely pack a punch.
Much appreciated. Everyone.
I'd like to get to the fight at the top and then we can call it. I think she's speeding through well enough.
Ready to launch. Da!
Idiot. Idiot.
counting on you.
Okay, what do we know? That works.
Excellent. Chaos degradation.
Yeah. Nice.
I'm sorry, everyone.
There's.
Yeah, okay, it's fine.
You got it.
Okay, there's the big guy. Digimon.
Do it. Do it.
What? What in the world is going?
Okay. Now then, think you can fly me across?
From here? You want me to fly? But I guess there really isn't it. Okay. Well,
let's go.
Ah, it's no good.
Great time. Great time for me to skip the cutscene. Very funny. God, the operator really does talk, doesn't he?
There. It can't be.
Oh, damn it.
Ready to launch.
I think we'll win this somehow.
Here goes. Super Shocker.
Super Shocker.
Now it's my turn. Chaos degradation.
Nice.
Excellent. I'm sorry. Everyone.
Okay. Yeah, we're getting close to the boss fight. Hey, buddy. What a normal thing that is climbing up. Let's try.
I can't predict.
No, blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Preparations complete.
This hostile is clearly.
160,000 is insane. Everyone's got max attack in it. That is wonderful. Okay. PV2, fire and electric. What have we got? Fire and electric. High physical 75. So where's your... You're slightly weaker to... They're both physical attackers. It's fine.
Please?
I could. But 75 or dead.
Ocean love!
Wonderful.
Now we're talking!
You know what? I will cast gun just this once. I think it might do me good to do that, honestly. You'll resist it, I'm fairly confident. Well, the special effect. Just as I thought. Alright, we're both getting some decent hits in. I will admit that readily.
I fear this Digimon is unlike any we. Our job is to keep.
Whatever the case, we win this.
Ocean love! Now we're talking!
There's no world where we don't win this.
Ocean love!
This time? Yeah, there it is. Okay, I see the challenge that is before me. I think with the team I've got, and I'm gonna have to do a lot of... Never go back here again, do we? Temple of Beginnings. We never revisit this place. Yeah. I think this is a good place to call it. We had a quick taste of Mega Plus. I love it. I'm definitely gonna... I'm not gonna do that on stream. But but I will be continuing it. Okay, so let's find someone to raid. Someone else who is playing Time Stranger right now. Doesn't matter where they're at, we're on our Mega Plus, so we'll just find someone. What can I... Okay, I think I got someone. Go make a new friend. And now that is it from me today. I should be back tomorrow with whatever I said I'll be back tomorrow with. Unheard Voices of Crime. That's it. Took me a while to decide on that. I had a lot of options. Yeah, thank you everyone who came by for coming by. Thank you for the resubs. Okay, well don't say hi to a new friend then. That works too. Thank you everyone who came by for coming by. I will see you all next time. Bye for now.